I was supposed to be playing God of War. They broke us so bad, but so I thought I'd continue. Open. Ah. Right, let's see where. Pretty sure.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Hey, hope you're all good. Just literally not long
Hello
got
again,
back.
Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
No, this is the first game. I played the second one, but I couldn't get my hands on this one. I've managed to get it now.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure.
I can't remember.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I was supposed to be playing God of
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Hey, this
Yeah,
today,
the
and then
cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Ah, nice. I've got to edit a couple. Well, from that stream we did, birthday stream. 'Cause we got a few wins, didn't we? So, yeah, I've been letting Blake have time. Ah, the
Hello
cake
again,
was so
sir.
good.
Hello, kebab.
I still got another half a cake
Yeah.
left for it. I went Costa this morning. Got my free.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Yeah, I thought it was.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. Close up, I could see flies love kebab. The stallholder's face wasn't a great ad for running a kebab stand.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. I need to go back up here and talk to Matey. I need to get hold of that toilet brush. Can't remember. Thank you for the stars. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping once I get to 10,000, as we can do a massive. So, darling?
Yeah.
No, you keep it. Ah, thank you. Apparently, I'll put the plaster. I'll put it on my microphone, Grace. Yeah, thank you very much. I've already got people commenting still. Yeah. The competition. Yeah, everything I
knew
do,
the
she
door
wants
was
me,
locked.
even when I start washing up.
I'd need the key to get in there.
Always wants me doing something.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation
I don't
when I
think
couldn't
she's
speak
gonna
Arabic
go for a
and he
nap.
couldn't speak. Period.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why they do that.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
I am
Oh
blessed
yeah,
with
that's
your
what I was saying.
bountiful presence
I've had
once
people commenting
more.
on my post for the giveaway still, so I was just thinking, like, um, but yeah, I'm gonna try and push for the stars. Obviously, if I can get stars and get a payout on Facebook. Cozy game and ask him.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the
Yeah, I went and
village
picked
to
up the
be?
PS5.
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then
Blake was
I
sat
would
there for 20
estimate the
minutes
membership
waiting
to
for
be
him
no
to get
more
it.
than a couple of thousand.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you
Not sure
split
how I'm supposed to
infinity.
get into
I
there.
say,
That
I
bathroom's
split your
locked,
head if you stay still
and
long
you're
enough.
supposed to speak to these guys,
Ho,
and
ho, 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 ho. Pretty
tells you
funny,
that toilet's
yes?
blocked.
Hilarious. You should
And
be
then
on
you
cable.
go down and get the toilet.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man.
Come back
Ultar
and you
say,
fix the
cheery up,
toilet
matey
for them,
mate,
and they let
it
you
might
in.
never happen. And he say,
Can't remember how
shut
to.
up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything
How have you all
ancient?
been today? Have you had a
Ultar
good,
say,
have
yes,
a good
of course.
weekend?
Nature is ancient. They say, no,
I didn't stream
anything
last
ancient
night.
made
Did
by
you guys
men.
stream last?
And Ultar say, have you seen
I haven't
Taxi?
literally. I've
Fan
scheduled
belt
all my
older
posts,
than
and I
Ozymandias.
haven't been on it apart from just that picture.
But they gone.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush
Thank
come
you
back.
for the reaction,
Signed, the
guys.
management.
Oh,
Some of them
what
aren't
does
showing
that mean?
up.
Manager buy
Thank you.
lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
and that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
I'm mentoring you. You can give it to someone. Nominate someone if you want.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
Is most magnificent, lovely views. Worth visiting, yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in
That
any
would be
direction.
a good little
Gee
bit of
willikers, lucky
engagement.
old me.
Are you
I need to get my
desirous of my
engagement book.
pleasant and luxuriant
I
service?
need to pull my finger out my ass and get on with it.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head.
$50. I don't have...
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there no...
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my
He wants
taxi
me to
needs
go
gas,
somewhere with
and its
him, but I
muffler
don't have
needs
the
the
50
muffler
bucks.
doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice.
So much, right?
See you around, Ultar.
May
Go
good
out. Go see if we can get this.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Nasty.
Hello again, sir.
hello.
Okay, I
Well,
can't ask him.
most-
Let's think. If I remember rightly.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need
Yeah, I went
Arto's
Costa this
brush.
morning and clicked on
What?
my
The
app and they gave me a
brushy
free
base
birthday cake.
keep
So
apps
I got
with?
that. I
Yes.
got a Victoria
Let me
Sponge
find some
cupcake.
dirty postcards for you
Didn't really have a
instead.
lot in there.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my
Got the gold.
boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherule of form that
Thank you for the
barely
like,
spans
Lex.
my
I hope you're
hand,
good.
yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the
I
ball,
hope you
why
had a
did you
great
say
weekend.
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Oh.
so? All right, here you go.
Yeah, it's funny you
Thank
say
you,
that
sir.
actually,
People
because
say bad
we've had
things
quite a lot
about
of
Americans,
internet problems
but
lately
you're
as well.
okay in my book.
Who
What
are you
people?
with?
What bad things?
Never mind that
I'm
now.
with Talk Talk.
Remember
I've
the
got
brush?
the gaming.
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It
Come on,
lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
That?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize
Oh,
this
put the back
phrase.
face.
Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto
Yeah,
and
it's not been
deliver
too
those
bad.
honeyed
Went and got a
words
PS5 this
even
morning,
unto
so
his
happy
delicate
days.
ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip.
And I'm pretty sure. What? Over here. I'll have a look at your tips and
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab?
Thank you for the like.
Yeah.
Cozy Koala. Speak then.
Il akul kalb?
Having a good day.
Filthy. Bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa.
Hit you went on a
Calm
bike
down.
ride, did you?
I just...
Oh, I'm gutted I missed
Do
your
your
stream
thing.
last night, but we went to bed early. No, actually, we was. Oh, right. Hey, what was that film called? Yeah. Something 100. Right, so there's a Japanese zombie film on Netflix, Omen, and it's called, I can't remember exactly, it was something 100, and it's like a comedy zombie film. If you get the chance to watch it, watch it. It is so funny. And then we ended up watching the documentary, the Jeffrey Dahmer tapes. So yeah, I had a bit of a night off of streaming. I'm having a night off tonight as well, because I've back tomorrow. I think I've got to talk to her and then
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
See you
Oh,
around.
May good fortune follow you.
right, okay. I forgot to pick up the brush, didn't I? Don't know why that's going up. Okay.
The stallholder's face wasn't a great ad for running a kebab stand. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush.
Okay, he had the brush.
I can't believe
I didn't
that you
see him
put
pick
me
it
on
up,
that
to be honest.
kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justified the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the
I'm
line,
trying to
though.
hook up
They
my
also serve who only stand
Samsung watch
and
if I
wait.
can get my heart rate monitor.
Oh,
So-
spare me.
Start playing some Forest. Really excited about it.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
Oh, I've done it, Jess. I can't wait to play the other one. There's one that I haven't actually played yet, which is, I think it's like the Serpent. Actually, but they're thinking about bringing another one up. They don't know when. Like, apart from the Sims.
Hello again,
How's it
Ultar.
Pray,
See you around, Ultar.
Meg.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't
Okay.
easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know. Oh, yes, indeedy.
I'm not sure. And I don't remember. Remember the bit outside that we did.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there. It was a roller towel dispenser. I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it. Oops. And I thought the French had strange toilets. The mirror was as clean as anything.
Going back out.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet of the Club Alamut.
Ah! No more plaster.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl,
What does this toilet
it means that somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
Yeah, I don't think it is, though. Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure.
I talked to this kid once. Think. Thank you. Enjoy. No, I liked him.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost. Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
Like me. Give me some.
Hello
Have a
again,
good
Ultar.
day.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your
Can't catch.
bountiful presence once more.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme.
Thank you for
The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
What does Il Ak...
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me...
And Arto come after you with big knife, yeah?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No,
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ew. Do you know anything about...
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great Sheba band of the 60s. Who put the...
Yeah, Eternal... Well, I still don't have any cash on me.
Oh, the delight...
See you around.
I think.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. I couldn't...
Literally about 2-3 hours ago.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
What do you think of this?
Looks like the kind of thing Pearl might be interested in. Not old enough, though.
What do you think?
You've been...
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
May I have this statuette? It is broke.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
What do you make of this?
Oh,
So long,
okay, I
Nijo.
thought I was
Poodle.
actually in mind, but-
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like a... Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime.
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here
That's
you go.
alright. Have a good day.
And here you
I thought
go.
you'd already gone.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne.
No,
This'll
have a
come in
good
real
day.
handy.
And
I
then,
ought
yeah,
to
I'll
be
catch
thanking
up,
you
try and
for
get some
finding
games
this
and
Roman statuette.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
game was so bad.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am
About Bull's Head Hill. Well, maybe.
a terrific
50. Okay, it's a deal.
Most splendid. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly?
Yes?
Ah, okay.
Right, let's have a go into Bull's Head.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar. Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed fair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
Oh,
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
okay, right.
Bye for now, Ultar.
Me-
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
There's just right, let's go.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Hey, hope you're good. I played.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
That's
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
okay. I didn't see the right there.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point. With a flourish, I could see that crack would make a...
Okay. Just so long.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria. This country sure was beautiful. I'd have to visit down below. It seemed a hell of a long way down. I didn't like the idea of putting my... But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand. I took a firm hold. I tried not to think, and... Whoa there! Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling
try and
about
get
how
out.
Klausner had died. Bullwhips might be handy for exploring, but they're no use when you're trapped. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones. I've done more fun things in my life than searching, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens, a very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball. I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped. Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration. I'd searched Klausner once. There was nothing on his body. I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw, and that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead. I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta cita est in hora mundi. Okay, that would have to do. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it. In accidenta a stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in... Ultar! Stay! You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in a most unusual place. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart. Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Klausner? Who the hell's Klausner?
I followed his trail here, as I believe did you.
I never heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr. Stobart. I have been watching you since you arrived in Marib.
You have? I never noticed you.
Precisely my point. You don't know what I know. Please, bear this in mind when answering my next questions. Now, where is Klausner?
Okay, he's dead, just around the corner of the cave. Do you want to look?
I shall trust you on that. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. Yeah, X marks the spot.
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you going to do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck? Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Hey, Nico, shake hands with me.
No chance, Buster.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Okay.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Thank you for the like. I hope you're good. Yeah, it's not bad. But apart from that, I haven't really done a lot. Come back, thought I'd stream for an hour or two. Night off tonight. Hope you've had a good week so far and you had a good weekend.
Hi, is this the Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Okay.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had.
Oh, yeah? They might have, might they?
And that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
This is broken. Playing the first one. Second. Because I couldn't.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who
Obviously,
wants
I've managed
to
to get
know?
hold of it
Are
now,
you
so
angling for a
playing it back
bribe or
to-
something?
You have nothing that
And
I
then going on
want,
to number 3,
senor,
hopefully.
except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world.
Having a children
why?
this afternoon.
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
Maybe not. Look at this tissue.
It's a
Are you
tissue with
streaming
some
later? What are
greasy
you
mark
streaming?
on it.
Yes, that's right. Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Have you ever seen a lens like this before?
No, senor. Never.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
What do you make of this?
So that's it.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them. I'll be going.
Adios, senor.
It can get a bit like it. I had a week where I played it some days now. Waiting for the
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
Drop it.
thank you for the stars. Appreciate it. Yeah, going. Prize. Big giveaway.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Age of Empires. I'll bring back Age of Empires this week. Thank you very much. Perfect. That's really good.
Yeah.
I haven't passed.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find
try
out
and
why
get
my
in the
hose has
house
stopped.
before he-
And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Okay, I got her.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George
Yeah.
Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
Also broke into pretended to be a doctor.
There's been
earlier
a
on.
series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Right, I think we've got. Ask her.
No. Maybe not. No. That is not a good idea. No way. I know your family's
Alright.
involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were
Well, I think
involved,
there,
Senor Stobart.
by George's
The
picture,
Templars ceased to
Templars-
exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I haven't been
So,
screaming.
what do you have around here that's early medieval?
early medieval.
After
Let
you
me
put
think.
it on.
Well, the house
If-
is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of
Exactly.
course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Yeah, what do
Indeed it
you
is.
do?
Not that I would part with it, of course.
Most people
No, I
don't know
wouldn't
that
either.
gaming.
That's the sort of thing that
That's-
gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is
I
not
hope
complete.
you're good.
One of the pieces is a modern replacement.
Thank you.
As to the
That
original,
and
it was
all
lost a
of
long
them are-
time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
Thank
No.
you.
The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Okay. I only get to look at brief.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any
you.
of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore
got to go
thumb.
back.
There was something else odd about the set.
Look at-
All of the original
I'm not- I
pieces
don't
had
know what I wanna-
irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me. Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
What time is it? Where
This
you are?
is the
It
only
is
remaining
just
structure on the estate
gone 2
contemporary with the
afternoon.
Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum,
That's it, a
Senor
maus-
Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Okay, have a good day.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down. On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern. Hey! It's a checkerboard! Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Close up, over a... May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the de Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
I was just thinking, what? What was funny? Yeah, that was. I thought he was going to shut the window with it, to be fair.
You certainly know your
Thank
history.
you for the
What's your
like, I
opinion
hope
of the
you're
Templars,
good.
Senor Stobart?
The Templars? They seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard? Oh, the pattern on the lectern, purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What
Yeah, I did.
possible
I managed to get
significance
all
can
of
it
them, I
have?
think, for
It's
15
part of
quid
a
altogether,
chessboard.
the whole set.
And the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart, you
They
cannot
didn't have this
mean...
one.
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the
But this
Templars.
cost me.
It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Up, darling. Oh, you'll pop if you...
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set! Yes!
Oh, so we're
the
gonna play some
old
chess.
chess set! Now hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
Over
Don't get too
enthusiastic.
excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy?
Definitely, it's well worth
You
it.
know,
Sometimes you can
I
get like a
think
whole
I
set
am.
for. Hi Sienna, thank you for the reaction. Some of my notifications aren't
While we're
up today.
waiting, I'd really like to know what happened
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of
Thank
his
you for
scholarly
the
journeys
share.
when the Inquisition arrived. When Don
Hope you had a
Carlos
good
returned,
day.
it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill
Oh,
the
my
servant
daughter's
who had
stuck a
been
fucking
charged to
sandwich
protect
to her
them.
head.
What happened to Don Carlos?
Oh, that is
He
funny.
swore he'd find his children if he had to go
Take
to
a
the
picture
edge
of it,
of the
Blake.
world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
There he is with a chest
Ah,
up.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, senor.
Oh my god, that's well funny.
Would
I
you
actually
be
almost
so kind?
cried there. That's
My
so
lady.
funny.
Calm yourself, Lopez.
Hey, my
I
daughter.
believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
Oh. Actually,
My
do
lady
you click
seems
on
to
the
trust
search
you.
thing
But you don't.
click on
No,
special
senor.
offers and type in free and then move the slide to free, it should give you the monthly or weekly game that they... Usually it's a pretty good game.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I
I've
found
put the
which pieces
stairgate
went into which hole.
on so she can't come in there. She's just there, stood on a box. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. Yay!
With
Do
the
you know
red
what? That's
pieces
one of
in
the
place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
up on. Okay. Um. I have played this game before, but like 50 years ago. Just trying to remember. Um,
Bingo. I mean,
there we go.
checkmate.
I was when I first played it. Only
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's
12,
not.
13.
It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well
Aw,
grown.
that's
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment
Thank you
of
for the
triumph,
like. I
Senor
hope you're
Stobart.
having a good
Sure,
day.
I'm sure.
Evening.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice, but there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the
I reckon
quest
it's
for
a
her
thing anyway,
ancestors'
so probably
tomb.
worth going to
You're
find
as
them.
crazy as she
Whatever.
is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will. This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Okay.
I'd better get back to the quest.
No.
You're back.
Oui, I have returned.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're...
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
I must be missing something.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
You've got me convinced.
Merci. But in reality, I am drawn tight.
Who or what?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
You mean the killings? Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day.
Who?
Sewer Jacques, the terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here, he pops up there. Is he so hush or been...
Rob,
Merci.
who is this Sewer Jacques character anyway?
Ah, if we but knew that, but he, to despoil the sewers, he has pretended. He has pretended.
Wow, is that the...
And an American. What nationality are...
Canadian. Well, gotta go now. See ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
Yeah.
Hello again, Father.
I fucking love Canada.
Bonjour,
Me and Blake
monsieur.
were talking about it
How
last night.
pleasant
I've
to
always
speak to you
wanted
again.
to move to Canada.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
I was in Ireland recently.
My sister brought back a shillelagh.
Yeah. You're not to
Have
be
you seen this
crumbling
man
crisps
before?
up on the sofa,
No,
are you?
I have never seen him before.
Maybe not. There's grease paint on this tissue.
Oui, you are correct.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
Yeah, I don't know why.
About
I
as
just
old
always
as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah?
Like I've
What does it
always had
say?
horses.
I do not know, it is very
in life,
tarnished.
so
With your
I don't
permission,
care.
I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Calgary.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks. On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
I was here earlier.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove. Per disciplinum. Hey. The distortions came sharply
Yeah, that was a pretty easy one.
Templar burning at the stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar burning at the stake.
Yeah.
And a date. Let me see.
Yeah.
M C C C
You monster.
X I V. That's 1314.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Don't mind ones that. Hey, you're not having any more snacks.
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
Do you speak Latin?
You ask this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meam lux videbus means?
Let me see. That would be, by my teachings, you will see the light. I think.
Yeah, That's what I thought too. Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Thank you.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it, but the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
Right, okay. As a
Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examined the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find. Psalms 22:21.
yeah, definitely sounds good. We'll play some Fortnite at some point. Next week is good. Pretty much. I haven't done my schedule for. Yeah. Have a good day. Yeah, just message me.
Corinthians 14:5. John 4:11. There were no more references to find, but a series of Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
Hey?
Psalms
They're gonna come off
32:7.
soon.
John 4:11.
See you
Corinthians
later.
1:4-5. And just one more. Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Okay.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta sita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like... While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one until now that just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in...
Where?
At the Institut Hermetique de Navarre. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like
blood?
That's right.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
I think that's for today. Yeah, I'm gonna. Next stream will be the last one for this game. But yeah, I'm not going to be streaming tonight. I hope. Okay.